Welcome back to Vault 25. Okay, in today's episode we've got multiple quests. A baby has just grown up, in fact multiple babies, so we now have some more grown-ass adults to throw around our vault. Okay, I think that was strength 3. Let's have a look at this. Agility. Okay, so into the diner you go. There we go. So those people have been allocated to their respective rooms, and we can probably give them some outfits when we get them, because of course we're still short on everything. Oh, Nuka-Cola Quantum's back up to 31 again. Now, one thing I will say I have noticed with the adverts is primarily it tends to be caps or Nuka-Cola Quantums. So if you are logging in every 2 hours, you can very rapidly build up a very solid supply of both caps and Nuka-Cola Quantums. And then occasionally you'll get a lunchbox or maybe a pet carrier. Okay, let's go down. This is an individual room on its own on this quest, so we'll get it done. What have we got? It's rad roaches. Insta-murder for them, of course. There we go. Dead. 4 dead, 1 corpse. Ooh, handyman outfit. Nice. That'll be good for the diner. Right, okay, this is an oddly shaped quest, so we will go up and we will go... No, we can't go left, there's no other floor. Okay, so we're going to have to go across, and we got some camps. Ah, right, okay, quite a wide quest. Ooh. Wide rooms as well. And we've got some ghouls. Right, 2 dead. I do love the fact that the Ripper sometimes has a horrific delay on news. There we go, dead and dead. Nice, 4 dead ghouls. Any corpses? Yes, there is indeed a corpse. And I'm taking my time to collect it for whatever reason. Okay, 2 cars and another Nuka-Cola Quantum. Not that we need it. Right, well, we might as well go down because this is another section of this quest that we may as well pursue. So let's go through. Okay, we've got multiple shinies, another car, so that, geez, and another car. That's 4 toy cars. Little bit excessive. I would prefer cabs. Okay, more ghoulies. Let's get them dusted. 1 dead, 2 dead. Again, big ass delay on the use of the Ripper. While she's getting irradiated and losing health rapidly. There we go. All dead. Any corpses? Yes. And it's some cabs. And a baseball glove. We are going to need to give her some health soon. Because the health is, I would say, just above 50%. So let's keep rocking, and it's more ghouls. That's right, it's more ghoulies. Oh, these ones are a little bit tougher. Okay, nearly dead, and nearly dead. Again, look at the health of our dweller. There we go, dead. Any corpses? Level up. Okay, and there we go. And we can use Radaway momentarily, but we will keep that level up for when we've got rid of the radiation. So again, let's kill. So 1 is dead already, 2 nearly dead. Again, that radiation is increasing, but there's no point in using our Radaways because we've only got 3. There we go. Okay, any corpses? Yes. Okay, we've got 2 level ups ready to go. And nice, an extra Radaway, lovely. Into this last tiny little room, and of course it's more ghouls. Why would it be anything else? Okay, so nearly dead. Gonna have to give this guy a stim pack. There we go, back up to full health. We're gonna probably Radaway, maybe. Right, all dead. Any corpses? No. And no shiny. How disappointing. Right, let's go up to the top. We will see if we can do this. Let's give you a stim pack though, because that we took 6 with us and we picked up extras. That's fine. And let's see how we do. 2 of them obviously will go back to full health when they level up. Hopefully we'll get an endurance outfit. Fingers crossed. We shall see. Now, I've never lost a dweller on normal mode. I have on survival. I've lost an entire team. If you go back through my archives, you will find the episode of survival mode where I lost an entire squad on a survival quest. Right, dead. 2 more to go. Come on, get them dead already. There we go. Right, any corpses? Yes. A desk fan, how exciting. And some more caps, and some nightwear. The sooner that we do this, the sooner we get to go home. You're not wrong. Phew, you folks saved my bacon. Blah, blah, blah. All around awesome guy, yes. Have you seen Paula Plumpkin? That's the important thing. Oh, sure, the ferals dragged her away to some abandoned building. Okay, well, there's our next quest location. Right, 2 more Nuka-Cola Quantums. So we've actually got 3. Wow, another one. Okay, 2 more stim packs. Nice. Okay, let's see what's in this last room. Probably some more ghouls. Or it's going to be empty, of course. Or it could be rab roaches. Let's see. No, it's actually quite literally nothing. Okay, Radaway, Radaway, and Radaway. Okay, now level you up. There we go. Nope, we've got no endurance outfits, so level you up because that actually includes endurance anyway, so level up. There we go. Okay, so 366 caps total. Quite low. We've cleaned out the entire location, so let's return to the vault. And off we trot. Okay, reach now for 1 Nuka-Cola Quantum. Why not? We've got loads, plus we've picked up 2 on the quest. Even though they were going to be back in like 15 minutes, don't care. Okay, let's collect all our resources. There we go, lovely stuff. 5,900 out of 10,000 caps for our quest. Right, not too shabby. 2,000 caps on quest, that'll give us another Nuka-Cola Quantum. Might as well carry on doing it. And of course we still need to get the 10 couples dancing in the living quarters, so 10 babies. Right, okay, let's go to level, so 888, just having a quick check what they are. Now let's go back to our quests, so we need something that's level 8, so there we go, thinly veiled plot, or Paula's in a pickle. So we could do Paula's in a pickle, or we can do the thinly veiled plot thickens. That is a legendary recipe and a rare weapon. But we'll go and carry on with the Paula Plumpkin questline and send our merry band of explorers on their way. Okay, 16 packs, 3 Radaways, because we've only got 3, because we still haven't built a science lab, and we're going to use a Nuka-Cola Quantum. Why not? I love the fact in the background you can see the dog just arriving, and he's like, what? We've just walked back from the wasteland. Why are we going back out again? I want dog treats. Okay, let's see what's what. There is no down, there is only up, so at least we know where we're going. Right, some shiny, which for some reason didn't collect there. There we go, desk fan, lovely. You didn't pack any cram, did you? Oh no, it is Ghouly Boolies again. The radiation dealing scumbags. Ugh, awesome stuff. Right, dead, dead, and dead. Don't know if there's any corpses, let's see. Nope, doesn't look like it. We can't see into the lift passage anyway, and we've got a lab coat. Nice. Okay, up we go to the next floor, and let's keep going on this Paula Plumpkin questline. Well, she was dragged away by ferals, so I suppose it was kind of obvious that we were going to be going up against ghouls. Come on, get them killed. With that pathetic specials that you 3 have got. Right. Oh, nice. Oh, and a rare recipe. Nice. Okay, on we go to the next room. Now, of course, the reason we're doing all of these quests is to unlock the Fallout TV questline, because that gives us multiple legendary dwellers that we can permanently use as our quest squad. So good old Lucy, Maximus, and the Ghoul. You don't collect them in that order, of course. You get Lucy, then you get the Ghoul, and then you get Maximus. Right, he's ready to level up. Now let's go into the next room. Okay, nothing in there. Let's collect that. There we go. Although they all are nearly dead already, which is less than ideal. Ah, good, a big room. Right, anything in here? No, that is handy. Oh, and a laser pistol. Nice. Another Nuka-Cola Quantum. Already 2 collected. We spent 1 to get here, so we're already in positive territory, and we'll definitely only have to use 1 to get back to our vault as well. So net 0. And here we go. More of the annoyers. That's right, ghoulies. Do we level him up? Yep, stim pack for you. Stim pack for you. Right. Good stuff. Get that one dead. There we go. Dead, dead, dead. Any corpses? Yes. A rifle. What's in the shiny over here? Stim pack. Okay. Level you up, seeing as I haven't really got much choice. Because you can't give a stim pack. Well, you could actually. You could click on the dweller and give a stim pack, so I am fibbing there a little bit. But I was being lazy. Okay, we've got quite a lot of floors to go. And of course there's more ghouls. Why would there be anything different? So now it's called Manage the Radiation Game, because we only have 3 Radaways. Okay, dead, dead, and dead. Any corpses? Yes, some more cabs. Lever action rifle, and some more cabs. Okay, we're getting quite heavy on the radiation damage, but that's fine, because a Radaway will clear all radiation that the dweller has. Okay, what have we got? Good, thank goodness. Rad roaches. Don't mind these little things because they're insta-kibble. There we go. Dead, dead, and dead. And finally, one of you reload, please. Okay, dead, dead, dead. Lovely. Any corpses? No. Another Nuka-Cola Quantum. Wow, okay. And we've got 1 floor to go after the one above, which of course is technically 2. Okay, onwards and forwards. What have we got? More ghouls? Nope, finally our objective. Mandy McIntosh. Okay, I think they were saving us all for a snack. One lady, Paula Plumpkin, managed to escape. Of course she managed to escape. Where is she? Vault 333. Okay, right, lovely. We know where we're going next. Baseball bat, and wow, more Nuka-Cola Quantums. 5 in total. The game is being rather generous, but I would prefer rare weaponry and stuff that has higher damage output than our current loadout. But hey, that's me just being hopeful. Right, next room, what have we got? More rad roaches. Nice. Lovely. Dead, dead, dead. Any corpses? Yes. Another hunting rifle. And some more cabs. Into the next room, and we do have more ghouls. Okay, there are 4 of them. This could get messy. Okay, nearly dead. I'm talking about our dwellers here, rather than the ghouls. Okay, come on, come on. There we go. Let's give her a stim pack. We only have the 3 Radaways. Come on, guys, get the last ghoul killed. And... oh, critical hit. Nice. Let's go. Ah, 2.5 damage. When it's going that quick, it's quite hard to hit the 5 times damage, but I tried. Oh, nice. Rare recipe. Some duct tape, a lab coat, oh, and a Radaway. Lovely. Okay, Radaway for you, stim pack for you, Radaway for you, stim pack for you, and Radaway for you and stim pack for you. There we go. Now, we did actually use most of our resources on this quest. So we're net negative on our Radaways and our stim packs, which is not good. Rare weapon, rare outfit, and a baseball bat. 22 minutes to return to the vault. Of course, we could use a Nuka-Cola Quantum, so why not? Because we picked up 5. Plus, we already have a lot in the vault anyway. We can't collect. Okay, so that does mean we need to expand our storage, more commonly known as storage. Okay, let's build. There we go, 3 wide. We've now got 2 storage rooms, one above the other. Now, if you would be interested in knowing how to lay out your vault down 10-15 floors, then if you go to my store, I do actually have a PDF file for a few bucks that you can buy that will give you a very well-tuned vault layout that you can stick to. Now, it won't be the same as this one because I done the file probably a year and a half ago, but the layout is brilliant. The same as this layout, so the core principle you will find is exactly the same. So the top few floors of the vault are very, very similar, if not identical. It's just when you get further down, I tend to put different rooms in different places because I'm not overly fussed and I don't really particularly mind where stuff is going. So each one of my vaults tends to have a slightly different layout. Right, okay. And I realised in the audio there were some notifications that were picked up in my audio. That's rather annoying. I'll have to have that muted in future. Right, okay. Fire, let's get it put out. Come on, there we go. Good stuff. Right, you sir can have a handyman jumpsuit, but we will put on endurance wear first and then give you that. Actually, do we have anything else with agility? No, we don't. And I think he's got quite high agility anyway. Yes, he has, but we'll leave it on for now. Okay, let's collect our resources. There we go, good stuff. And let's have a looky. Probably worth giving her a weapon as well, but we should be doing a bit more expansion. So science lab, let's put that in so that we can actually manufacture Radaways, of course, because we have got a very low supply, and we need to find ideally another person with intelligence, but we'll move her for now because we're okay for stim packs. Right, you, have we got anything with perception? Let's level you up. There we go, and then switch you into the wasteland medic outfit because that's perception 2. Lovely stuff. Okay, now again, endurance wear. Now the reason I'm putting on endurance wear, I've explained it quite a bit in multiple episodes in my previous series is, however, what it is so take a dweller that is level 1. As an example, level 1, endurance 1, and you level them up to level 50. At level 50, that dweller will have a total HP pool of about 230. Now, if you start with the same dweller at level 1, oh, he's in the lift, and I'm guessing I didn't notice him. So if you start with the dweller at level 1 with endurance 10, which is the maximum you can train to, and then are lucky enough to either find the recipe for or the item in the wilds, the legendary heavy wasteland gear, that is endurance plus 7, and it does stack. So that gives a total of endurance 17. Now, if you level that dweller up from level 1 to 50 with that 17 endurance, they will end up with 644 hit points. So that is the difference, 230 versus 644. So pretty much triple the number of hit points if you level them up with maximum endurance and legendary wasteland gear, so heavy wasteland gear. Now obviously the common gives endurance plus 3, the rare gives endurance plus 5, and the legendary gives endurance plus 7, as I've already mentioned. So yes, it is definitely worth doing. So that's why I'm putting on the endurance outfit, just to give them a bit of a bigger HP pool when we level them up. Right, let's go, there we go, and let's put you back into the vault suit and give you a weapon. Let's give you a baseball bat. There we go, that'll do nicely. Okay, right, so let's keep collecting resources. There we go, good stuff. And let's start swapping weapons around, because of course we have now got some better weaponry. So let's go by stats. So rusty laser pistol, there we go, lovely. Swap that out for a sawn-off shotgun. You've already got a hunting rifle, so that's relatively good. What have you got? You've got a scope 4.4, so let's give you a rusty lever action. You've already got a rusty hunting rifle. That's pretty much it for our weaponry. So we can't really divvy up anything else to anyone. Let's put endurance wear on you and level you up. There we go. And we don't have anything with perception. Nope. So let's put you back into a vault suit. There we go. Okay, good stuff. Our quest squad have also been allocated to rooms. You did see me doing that in the background as I was talking. So what we do want is now to get some people dancing. So we want to create some more babies. So you're the saddest man in the vault, so let's cheer you up. Now, saddest woman is Amy here, so Amy, let's drag you up as well. There we go. Throw you into there. Good stuff. And what we also want to do is put on some charisma wear. So what have we got? We've got nightwear. Nice. There we go. So she's wearing a nice seductive nightie now, and we can put the officer uniform on for him, so that will boost their charisma, so hopefully speed up the process. Are you a book in the vault library? Yeah, okay. I zoom back out too quickly to read what the second part said. Okay, let's level you up with endurance wear and put you back into your radiation outfit. There we go, which is endurance +2, of course, not +3. Okay, right, and again, wasteland gear and level up. There we go, good stuff. Okay. Right, now, you two, hurry up and do the fandango. Right, let's have a quick look at our quests. So, we did have 2 at level 8, didn't we? So we could potentially send our vault crew out again on the thinly veiled plot. Now that is level 9 into Vault 333, which will give us another pet carrier, and then there is another pet carrier from that other quest. So that will be 2 pet carriers, and of course the legendary recipe. So we've got quite a bit to go. We've got 5 couples. So yep, we need to do that 5 more times, and everything else is literally just cab collection. So let's go and quickly check our production values. So power production, we're at 25, and consumption is 12. Good, that's pretty much double. Food is 23 versus 8, and water is 18 versus 8. So again, both nearly double. So we've still got good margins for both. Oh, they are dancing already. Wow, that was quite quick. We could potentially upgrade our water facility, but yeah, let's do it. 500 caps. There we go. So it's now a water treatment station, and as you will see, that bar is much further over to the left-hand side. Now our power plant, I don't know, restaurant is okay. We could potentially level it up. At the end of the day, we've got 7,500 caps, so we could spend them, or not, of course. But we are now manufacturing Radaways, which is more important because we were down to 1, so we did need to build that. There we go. They're going to go off and have a kiss and a cuddle and create another baby, which will increase our population to 24. Oh, mysterious stranger again. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Lovely. Let's claim more. 1,500 caps. Nice. I do like this on the mobile version, even if you're playing on PC, on BlueStacks, like I do. So I use an app called BlueStacks, which is an Android emulator, which allows you to log into your Android account and then play games like Fallout Shelter on your computer. And of course you can create an Android account if you're an iPhone user. Right, okay, so where did we grab him from? He was power, wasn't he? So let's put him... Yeah, that'll do for now. Lovely stuff. And we did have a strength outfit, I think. Yep, there we go. Leather armor. And you were in the diner, weren't you? So let's take your outfit back off. There we go, and drag you down to the diner. Hopefully no incidents happen in there while the baby is maturating. But that's not a word, by the way, I just made it up. But that's pretty much it for today's episode. So all it leaves me to say, of course, is good morning, good afternoon, good evening. And as this footage plays out, from me, Know It All Gaming, good night, and see you on the next episode.